Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these mini egg blondies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, melt together your butter and white chocolate and then add in your sugar and mix until fully combined. This may change the consistency of the batter, but don't worry, this is completely normal. It may become a little bit thicker and come together. This is great and what you're looking for. Then add in your eggs and just whisk them in until it's fully combined, and you will notice that this definitely changes the consistency and makes the batter much more liquidy. This is what you're looking for and is completely normal. Then you can go ahead and add in your plain flour, vanilla and white chocolate chips and just fold them in until everything has been fully combined. You're not looking to see a single trace of any ingredient. You can then go ahead and grab yourself a 9-inch square cake tin which has been lined with parchment paper and pour in all of your blondie batter, getting as much from the bowl as you possibly can. Spread and level it out if needed. You may not need it, but then you can take some white chocolate spread which has been coloured with some suitable colourings and just place dollops all over the top of the blondie batter. And I went with colours that was roughly the same as mini eggs, as these are mini egg blondies, and I thought to add something a little different, just colour up some spread. And this is what I did. So I went with pink, purple, yellow and white. Again, you don't have to do this is completely optional, but it does add a fun flair. When you cut into it, you've got the swirls of colour and you can see it on top even once it's baked. So once you've got all of your dollops of colour on top, you can take a butter knife and just go crazy and swirl it all around as much as you want. I went with enough just to combine them so the colours are entwining together and it does look pretty. You can then place this into the oven and bake it up. I will leave all the information you need in a blog post which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested in making these this Easter. So once the blondies are out of the oven, you'll want to place your chocolate on top. I found this mini egg chocolate bar in the supermarket and thought, well, this would be great for this recipe. So for each portion I add on 2 pieces of the chocolate, and this works perfectly, as if you added another one there wouldn't be enough room to cut it equally and then it'd be roughly the same. So I like a bit of equality when it comes to the portions of chocolate on top. So I went with 2 squares of chocolate for each portion. Again, you can add as much or as little as you'd like, and then it wouldn't quite be mini egg blondies without adding some mini eggs on top. So I just take some mini eggs and just place them randomly to fill in the gaps around the chocolate pieces that I've just placed on. You don't have to do it in any particular order, just add them as and when you want to. Once all of your mini eggs have been added, you can then allow these to cool fully before placing in the fridge. Then you can cut it up around an hour or so later. You just want the blondies to firm up. This makes them denser and much easier to cut. Well, who doesn't want to make it easier? Because when you're cutting up baked goods, you can really mess it up. I went with 9 portions, but feel free to go with as many or as few as you'd like. So here is what the blondies look like once they have been baked and cooled and allowed to cool for the longest time. You've got a perfectly dense blondie, which is perfect, and you've got these splashes of colour from the white chocolate spread that we coloured and swirled on top, as well as the mini eggs and mini egg chocolate bar. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.